welcome back to Miracles, the next level. All right, this time we're going to cover how this miraculous system even exists, and this should be a review if you've already seen all the other miracle stuff, and this is just a logical stream by which miracles are possible for anyone who hasn't already studied the material. Here we go. Number one is God is all real things. And with God is all real things, it really doesn't even matter what word I use right there. I think there's a situation right now, and just in the world and culturally generally, where certain words get raps. I don't even need the word God right there, really. I just need a word which means all real things. I'm going to use the word God. God is all real things. 2, God creates. The verb God can do, other than be, is create, and as we'll see, those two words are very similar in their function. But God creates. God is a creator, and creation is the thing that this thing is doing. All real things, creating. All right? 3, God created me. I am as God created me is a phrase that is familiar to many. And let's go ahead and add one more thing, really. That is to say, what God created in creating me was a real thing. A real thing. Okay? 4, I am God. God's son. That phrase right there is fine, but I am God's creation? I am God's real creation? Let's just say I am God. The word God here is an adjective. You can use it as an adjective or a noun. Because I'm truly created by a thing, what it does is make more of itself. Elephants make elephants. Humans make humans. God makes more God. God created me like God's self, and so I create. Like God. I can also make unreal things. Same power of creation. The ability to produce new things, but I can also make unreal things. Unreal. And given I can make unreal things, I've gone ahead and done that and made a world unlike God. Just an unreal thing. I've made an unreal thing. Now that's the world we see. I made the world. Period. And this strength of self has been forgotten. I forgot. Temporarily. But because God and the real stuff is eternal, eternity is going to outlast the temporary by definition. Great. I remember via miracles. That is to say, every time a miracle, that is to say, a bending of the rules of space and time, slips into invisibility, which correct the visibility, allows me to remember I am God. That I am God. God-like, God's son, the creation of the creator that does the creation like the creator. I just slipped into time awareness. Why? We'll figure it out. Everyone's actually going to have their own answer to that. What's important, though, is that via miracles, which is what we're here doing right now, I begin to remember that I create like God. That's every single time a miracle happens. When you see the miracle be worked, either through someone else's hand or your own, every single time a miracle is witnessed, the remembrance of something more powerful than human is always present. Always. That's exactly the definition of a miracle. In fact, I'll add one real quick. It goes, miracle is always a change. It's always a change to good. It was always recognized as a change in perception to a good perception. You will recognize it as good when you see it, and we'll get there when we get there. There's a good chance that you've already experienced this just being alive as a human, because one of the principles of miracles, I think it's number 5, in fact. Yeah, it's right here, number 5. Miracles are natural. It's when they seem to not occur that something has gone wrong. Yet it's only one's conscious awareness that is missing the natural state. Miracles are natural and always happening. So you're actually already experiencing this. It's just that you aren't able to yet harness that awareness to pull you back to this idea that I create like God. In fact, my mind, my ability is so powerful. I've made the entire world that I see. We'll come to that understanding. In that understanding, while it might sound like a lot of responsibility, you can change the world you see as well. And that's what the miracle is going to show us. So, one thing to remember is that, again, this is beyond human understanding because, well, maybe we're not human. Maybe we made that up. All right, y'all saw me reference this book here, The Miracle Principles by Alexa D. Anderson. I'm going to go ahead and link to this book in the description. You can pick it up from the shop. And while you're there, check out the other ones in the shop as well. We have A Course in Miracles and The Miracle Worker. All made to help us understand and get to the next level and get those miracles in our hands. All right, y'all, catch you on the next one. Remember, the number one thing here is, here we go. I am as God created me. All right.